In this lesson, we're going to take a look at the long vowel sound in words. Let's first start with the long vowel A. There are three different ways that we can spell the long vowel sound A in words. The first is with the pattern of A consonant E. So for example, the word lake. Here we have the A, we have the consonant K, and we have the E on the end. So in this pattern we have the long vowel sound. Just as a way of remembering, notice the E on the end makes the other vowel say its own name. So A makes the long vowel A sound. Another way to spell the long A sound in some words is AI. So for instance, in the word main, the AI combination is what gives us that long vowel sound of A. And the third way is the AY. For instance, in a word like say, that AY gives us the long vowel sound. Let's look at another long vowel, E. EA is one way we can sometimes make the long vowel sound of E, such as in the word seat. Now there are exceptions, so you need to kind of be careful with this letter combination, but in most situations, in EA together, if you ever come across a word that has that combination, most situations it'll make the long E sound. The other way is the double E. So two E's put together, like in the word meat, it's going to be the long vowel E sound. Long vowel I sound. We have three different possibilities again. We have that I consonant E. So the E makes the I say its own name. Like in word, it's like. I, the consonant is K, and then the E on the end makes the long vowel of the I. We have the IGH combination. For instance, in a word like sigh, IGH, that letter combination will make the long vowel I sound. And sometimes I's just by themselves, such as in the word child. Now, an I by itself doesn't always mean that it's going to be a long vowel sound, but it's something that you can try as you're trying to decode words. So how does this work in practice? What happens when you're reading something out loud and you're not sure how to pronounce a word that you think might have a long vowel sound? Let's take a look. Look at this sentence. The wind of the word that we're not sure how to say out loud, howled. Okay, let's decode the underlined word. The first syllable looks like the beginning of the word hurry, or her. I see the pattern, A consonant E, at the end of the word, so the third syllable is probably cane. Is the second syllable long or short? That would be that RI in the middle. Well, let's try a short vowel first just to see how it sounds. Hurricane. Does that make sense in the sentence? The wind of the hurricane howled. Yes. So this word must be the word hurricane. Now let's take a little bit of time to practice on your own. Each of these sentences has an underlined word that contains a long vowel sound. For each word, identify the letter combination that makes the vowel long. And you're going to submit the answers to this in their submission box for your assignment. Let's do the first one together. Our underlined word is meantime. This word actually has two long vowels. The long vowel sound of E in mean, and the long vowel sound of I in time. So we're going to actually have two answers for this one. The long vowel sound E is made up with the letter combination of E-A. The long vowel sound of I is made up by the letter combination of I, consonant, which is the M, E. So when you submit this answer, you should submit two things: EA, which makes the long vowel E, and IME, which makes the long vowel I. For 2, 3, 4, and 5, you need to do the exact same thing. As always, if you have questions, please make sure you contact your teacher.